Hey, what's up guys? It's Halfway, broadcasting from around the world in phenomenal Penh, Cambodia. And guys, today I have just a short video from my New Year. This most recent New Year, 2017 New Year's Eve, going into the 2018 year. Here I'm in Takmao province, or Takhmao, which is in Kandal province, right outside of Phnom Penh. It's a short drive, maybe 20 minutes or so outside of Phnom Penh. You can think of it, I guess, as like a suburb of the city. But we went to my girlfriend's friend's house, and it was like her friend, and then some of their other friends and their friends' boyfriends. So you can see here they're cooking some food. And Khmer regular New Year, but in Cambodia, maybe is celebrated a little bit differently than it is back home for me. I mean, some things are similar, but like, so you see they're making a lot of food, and we have this really big meal. But people don't tend to drink as much. So for New Year, usually I, indulge in some alcoholic beverages. But luckily, so there was one other guy, one of the girls' boyfriends. He was drinking with me, so we were drinking beer, and then we ended up getting some kamai, like it's like some homemade like kamai alcohol they get from like this tree. I have no idea what it's called, but anyway, so his intention was to get me like really drunk, but then he just ended up getting drunk, and I was not that drunk. But here you see they're setting up for dinner here, and yes, we on the floor, and here's the final product of our dinner. And it was really good. It was really nice. It was a really good meal. There was lots of stuff, chicken and fish and all sorts of meat and vegetables. And here you see a little bit outside of, we went to one of her friends' houses, or one of her friends' houses, I don't know, for a little while. So we're like even further outside the city here. So this is their house here. And then, I'm not even sure where this next scene, you're going to see this next scene coming up. I'm not even sure. I think this is back in Takmao. But I'm not completely sure where I even took this from. But anyway, yeah, so this is still New Year's Eve, or like early New Year's Eve. And that's the thing too, like they start early and they just have like dinner and stuff. It's not like as big of a thing as it is back home. Now, if I stayed in Phnom Penh, then there's some big celebrations and stuff going on. But obviously I did not. And then here we see, this is the guy that wanted to get me really drunk, and then I think he ended up getting a little drunk. But here he's trying to open the top of this beer can. He did one, but then he said he could not do another one. So it was a pretty cool thing to witness him rip the beer can top off. All right, guys, peace. Yeah, so I know I just said peace in that video, but it was more like peace, like be peaceful, or like have a peaceful day. I wasn't saying goodbye. I kind of was, but then I just was looking back at the video and I realized how short the video was. I thought I took more footage from New Year's Eve, I really did. But then when I was going back to the footage, that's all that I had. So I don't know if I accidentally deleted anything, or maybe I was drinking more than I thought, and I thought that I just took more video. I don't know. But either way, it was a really good time. And again, there's little differences between, like, maybe if you're having New Year's with a Khmer, like a Khmer family or Khmer people, than maybe a Western style New Year's. Even one of my coworkers, one of the Khmer English teachers at my school, when I told him that I was going to, a Khmer New Year's Eve party, even he was like, yeah, he's like, me too, I'm going to be with my friends or family or whatever. He's like, but I wish I was going to like a Western party. He's like, you guys have like crazy like house parties, and it seems really cool. And Khmer parties are generally like a little bit more laid back, and it's more like family. It's more like a family gathering. But it was still really cool. And to be honest, I don't really party that hard like that anyway, so I'd prefer to have a more laid back and peaceful kind of party for myself. So for me, it was kind of perfect. But then again, last year for New Year, I went out for New Year's. I think I made a video about it. You could probably go back in a year and find it. But I went to Riverside with one of my Khmer friends and one of my American friends. And then, I mean, it was just crazy. I mean, everybody was partying and it was, you know, traffic everywhere and it was a really good time. So it depends where you go and who you're with and that kind of stuff. But for me, it was a nice, relaxing entry into my new year. So again, that was like half a month ago. It's already the middle of January and I'm just putting this out. But I hope you guys had a great New Year. I hope that so far into the New Year, I hope everybody's New Year is doing great. If you've made any resolutions or any goals for yourself, I hope you're working on obtaining them or realizing them. And I don't know, guys, I'll catch you later. This is Halfway broadcasting from around the world. Phenomenal Pen, Cambodia. Peace, easy.